Welcome everybody to YYC Soldiers Sneaker Talk. Sort of the first one of 2021. Last one was on New Year's Eve. This is episode 10. I am your host, Adam Diesel Power, here in the mix. British Bulldog making his appearance already. So we're a little bit early before the intros. I got a couple local shout outs to start this show off this week.
Shout out.
Shout out to Bebop.
Bebop.
They're a dope donut shop in Mission. I just went and picked some up today. This is just their glazed one, but I'm gonna dig into this while we're on the chat.
Wow.
And today I'm drinking Bandit Peak, another local brewery in the Barley Belt, Pilsner from them. So crack this one. So I'm gonna do that today. I am joined by the YYC Soldiers crew. We've got in the corner there, Albert, Mr. Legal. Can we still call you Mr. Legal Hustle Clothing?
Yeah, I'm still Mr. Legal Hustle Clothing.
Okay, Albert, Mr. Legal Hustle Clothing, Miles Magia. I know he's had some branding changes coming up for 2021.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
What up?
Big moves.
Can't wait to hear about
Yeah.
that.
Today I got my coffee because Carter was teething or is teething. So I've been up since like 2 o'clock in the morning today.
Hey,
And I got my homies, LeBron and Michael, chilling.
Nice,
What's up,
nice.
What's up? Goats. Nice to see
In
you.
the bottom corner, we got King Kamba Har out in Red Deer again, doing his weekly grind out there.
sir. Yes, sir.
In the other bottom corner, we got the one, the only PE Zaddy, YYC legend, Jamaine, JC, Jamaine Cummings.
I'm in the corner. I'm confused, man. Eli's in my corner, so I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Eli?" And now I'm in the corner, so like, "What's
You're
up?
in the
What's up,
corner.
yo?
You're in the corner.
What's going on?"
When people are watching,
Hey,
you're in this corner. This corner.
Right here.
Um,
What's going on, y'all?
Today we've got a guest we've already had on the show previously, Eli Falls, coming in from Red Deer, Fallsy 30. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me back, guys.
He looks a cat with a
Hey.
double back.
Yeah, so welcome to the show. This is, I guess, sort of the 2021 kickoff. So let's kind of get rolling. Anybody pick anything up this week, or I guess in the end of last year? Anything new?
I guess
Eli's got
start.
nothing. Eli's got nothing.
I got nothing exciting.
pickups.
No.
No, nothing.
Yo.
I got-
Albert
I
got a double.
Man, if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys already know how I feel about LeBron 8. It's my favorite LeBron silhouette of all time. Now with my Laker colors. And then I got the little matching pair.
Oh.
Me and Carter gonna be stunting when he can fit these. I don't know when, but
Yeah.
Eventually.
I gotta wait to wear these. I gotta wait till he can fit these.
Oh,
But
man, you're
yeah.
that dad.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm-
Those are clean.
I have become that dad, all capitals on that.
Dad,
That's the one.
the matching kicks. Dope. I guess I'll go next. First pickup, got a new hat. I don't know if you can see it. This is from a local men's clothing store called NAQP, North American Quality Purveyors. Super dope store in Inglewood. Shout out to Kyle. He's been running that store for 5 or 6 years. It's a cool shop. You get lots of denim there, cool clothes. This is their logo. They did a kind of take on the ACG. What do you call it, Jamaine?
Oh, Athletics West?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Way back in the Blue Ribbon days.
yeah, and they've been bringing that back recently, but this is their tiger sort of logo with a take on that. I got this on Boxing Day, picked it up in the new year. So shout out to them. And I got a pair of kicks this week.
Whoa.
Finally came
Oh.
in.
The
Pickups
Nike
don't happen
box.
every
I don't know
week.
how to-
Nike
Hey,
box.
that's not a Jordan box.
It's not
That's
a
not
Jordan
Jordan.
box.
That's not Jordan.
So you can see what it is once we crack it open.
Oh.
Got the Nike Bodega print on this. Comes with some of these shredder laces, like brutal
Oh, man.
box laces. I hate these things. Never use
Adam's
those.
favorite.
They destroyed my Pinnacle Jordan 11s. So you never put those laces in.
Hey, I
Um,
bet I know someone who can help fix those.
Who?
I don't know what corner he's in though.
Can you stitch? Can you stitch super thick suede?
Eli can do anything.
Oh, I was like, I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't even know
That's
this
not me. I don't know.
Comes with a pretty dope bandana.
Are you gonna rock that on your face
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you wear the
during
shoes?
COVID. Comes with a pretty dope bandana. I did
These are
not
cool.
get the trading cards that give you the F and F pair.
Oh, what?
Disappoint. But here's the shoe. It's really nice actually. It's really nice.
I like the OG.
I thought it
Batman
was
after
I thought
that
it was an
anyway.
SB. It's not an SB.
So it's just a regular Nike
It's just
dunk.
a dunk.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
regular.
The jewel is kind of poofy. It's a little soft. It's not like a hard jewel.
Oh, that's cool.
Some nice touch on that. I don't know if you can see that inside. There's a little stash pocket.
Oh yeah.
Nice touches on all this like baseball glove stitching.
What's
Is
the
it leather on
insole
the
like?
inside as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Leather on the
the
inside.
branding. Let me pull that insole out.
Craftsmanship look good.
Yeah, it's like no zoom.
Zoom.
It's just a
Yeah.
regular.
Just
But
right.
it does say Nike Bodega.
Oh, it's from the Vietnam factory.
Must be.
So it look like Vietnam factory joints,
Must
man.
be.
Those things look nice, high quality.
Yeah, it's a nice insole. It's a better, like, thicker insole.
It's a nice thick
Um,
insole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice pair. I got these off Bodega, so it took a little while to come here. Duties sucked a little bit.
How much were they?
It's like $50.
No.
$50 duties on like a $200 pair of shoes.
I thought you were gonna send them to your stackery.
No, this one was there was rumors that they might not ship to Stackery, so I just went straight to Calgary with them, just to do
Fair enough.
that. So,
Duty
anyways,
stock, man.
that's my pickup of the week. My pickups of the week. I guess I'll leave it to wait. Hari said he got nothing this week.
Nah, I got nothing. Got
Without-
a couple bids on goat, but
Okay,
the
okay.
bastards aren't fucking taking any of them.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'm still hunting for those
Little
adapts.
salty.
So if anybody's got those adapt 11s, a link. I don't want to pay
Someone,
market, but I'm ready, and I've got a few lines on a couple pairs. There's a couple on Grailed and Goat that I'm looking at, so we'll see. But
Ooh.
without further ado, let's see what Jamaine's got this week.
Me,
know
I
he's
got a pickup this week. I
He's
do
got
have
a
a
pickup.
pickup this week. I've got a pair of Michael Jordan sneakers this week. The 34th edition of the Michael Jordan game shoe.
Oh,
Right here. Player exclusive for your Oklahoma University Sooners. Black and pink, as we all know, aren't
My
really
God.
the natural color. Get God! Get
My
God!
God,
Broken in
Michael.
half.
My God, Michael.
So we know black and pink aren't necessarily the traditional colors for the Sooners, but for 3 weeks out of the year, them along with a whole bunch of other Div 1 schools all kind of show nods to all those that have been affected by breast cancer. Just kind of bring awareness, coaches versus cancer, breast cancer awareness. So we've got the double limited. Not only are they Oklahoma Sooner PEs, which by themselves are ridiculously limited, but breast cancer as well. Come on now. Come on, man. And I don't know if I've said this
clean.
before, but the 34s I love, man. I'm really falling in love with this model.
That's your second pair, 34?
This is my second pair of 34s. It is. And like two, now I'm officially hooked. Before I was like, yeah, these are cool. But like now, I need some 34s, man, because these things are bananas.
You gonna play in these or what?
No, sir. Never.
Man.
ever. No
Black and-
chance.
Thought I'd try.
Black and
Those are
pink.
beautiful.
Black and pink ought to be the staple color for Calgary.
They damn
If
right.
you
Nice,
know,
man.
you know.
They could have
Yeah.
done that OU at the back better a little bit.
Yeah, that little photo shoot you did a couple
that's
weeks
the
ago,
logo.
Jermaine.
I know.
That's the
but
team school.
it just
I mean,
it just clashes.
No,
Just
really.
clashes.
oh man, that's the point of breast
Yeah, that's the
cancer.
point
Not
of that.
supposed to go with the colors. Every school's got them all crazy colored on the back. So
That's true.
Yeah, that
That
photo
was
shoot you
nice.
did a couple weeks ago, Jermaine. I think you got to redo that one with these on.
Yeah.
which one are we talking about?
The Heart House.
Oh
The Heart
shit!
House.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The Heart House.
I'm like, I was thinking shoes.
The
I'm like,
only
which shoes?
reason why it's black and pink.
Oh right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. This is all for the hearts right here. Breast cancer, Schmesslancer.
Yeah.
So here it is. Yeah. These are bangers. I do have to redo that. I think I've got some heart stuff coming soon, so I'm gonna have to re-up the gear and definitely get a dope photo shoot with these. But these things, man, fire! I can't wait to
So
get these
sick.
on.
Oh,
Can't
And you
wait.
got him in a 13?
Size 13. Size
Yeah,
13.
They and they fit. I think they fit a little small. So
Yes.
I
I
don't think
couldn't
you
go
could do
smaller
a
than
12.
13. No, or 12 and a
Yeah.
half. Like my toes go right to the end on the 13. So anybody who has 34s
Yeah.
know these things are like foot binding, man.
yeah, my first I do 10 and a half, 11, and my first pair I got was 11 and a half, just because that was the only one left at the employee store. But I tried it
That's
on. I was like, holy, these fit me perfectly at 11
Right.
and a half. So they're a tight pair. So
Yeah.
anybody out there looking at buying 34s, make sure you size up or at least take your bigger size.
Yeah.
Good to
Half
know.
size
Just
up.
It
Half
is
size
good
up.
to know.
Even on TTS, your foot's gonna be like right against the end. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't-
I had to
I
go 0.5 up as well.
for sure.
Which ones you get?
Just the regular ones, just to play ball in.
Mhm.
They're the white ones, the originals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I don't know
the-
how 35s fit yet, but
What's that, Eli?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna ask Adam, what size are those 34s? The Zion, like
They're
Noah with
11.
crayon scribbles.
they're
Are they?
11. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm after a pair of those. My nephew's name is Noah, so I gotta
Oh,
try.
yeah?
To pair those.
Hit up Goat. I got those for like 100 US on
That's
Goat.
what you were saying. I went and
Like,
looked.
so
And I haven't
cheap.
seen anything even close to that.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Stay persistent because when that pair
Yeah.
goes up for that price, they're gone in like that. So you got to find them first.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Check it all hours of the night, right before you go to bed. Like right when you like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
should not be on my phone. That's when you check Go.
Yeah, that's how you check it.
Okay, okay.
That's when I make
That's
like
a-
90% of my purchases.
You wake up in the middle of the night, you can't sleep, go on Goat
Yes.
and just
Hop on Goat,
for a
yeah.
while.
That's when you find the deals.
Just only like semi-awake and conscious, and a couple
Yeah,
minutes
right.
later,
That's when you make your
bucks showing up.
best
I'm
purchases.
What's
Of course.
For anyone that's listening, that's a Jermaine's secret right there. He just gave it to you.
That is. I'm sprinkling you with game, man. Free
Yeah.
of charge. Free of charge.
Yeah.
Oh God!
All right, let's-
What are you doing that late up there, huh?
Oh, I'm buying some. I mean, this is what I got going on. That's a key. I'm telling you.
All right. Let's move along. From this. Let's chat about what's coming out this week, or what has just come out this week. First thing first, Nike did the Bayou release for the Dunks. I think that happened this morning.
That's right.
This morning?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
this
that.
morning.
Yeah, total fiasco.
I don't think there was many pairs at all.
Yeah, so there must have been like no pairs. People were making all these like a Chicago. People were making 7-Eleven ones, like the unreleased SB,
The
eBay
eBay.
charity. So yeah, I don't think too many people got them. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this release. It was a total fuck up.
Color blocking
Yeah.
options
I
are
mean-
so weird, man. It's like
I'm not
it's
even.
like,
I'm not even gonna say anything about dunks anymore. I'm gonna just
It's
sit
just
back.
super- they're
you know
super
they're gonna
limited.
come with like a second round of Bayous with different color blocking.
Oh yeah,
all these
exactly.
ones are only like in these try spots, and come on now, we all know the dunks we want to make aren't only cut up like that. So it's
Yeah.
like they're doing it on purpose, and it's like
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear to God, in a year from now they're gonna change the formula. So motherfuckers who
Yeah.
bought these ones here are gonna be like, shit, I should have waited. Classic marketing 101 right there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Right there.
And then they're
Man.
not gonna let you make them like entirely like the eBays, and you know,
Wa-
you gotta
watch
change them up
these
a
show
little
up.
bit.
Yeah, definitely.
These are gonna show up on StockX, 100%.
Oh, this
Oh, yeah,
7-Eleven one
100%.
for sure will be up.
Oh,
there.
100%.
man, that's
Yeah.
They don't
Man,
even
there's
need to. People will buy
The
them
whole
just
purpose
locally.
of the Nike IDs or the Bayous for fucking to be different, and
boom.
all you guys look like clowns looking the same, trying
Yeah.
to sell the same shit.
Yeah, how many of the shoes that were purchased were the 7-Eleven ones?
Which is these, yeah. Straight
Probably
up.
like
Who knows? Who knows?
too many
I'd say at least half were that 7-Eleven one,
for sure.
and then the
Yeah,
other
I
half
know.
was probably these other three. And like,
Could you, could
That's
you
foul.
like, did anyone try it? Like, can you actually put like words and stuff on it?
no, you can't put words on it. Not on this.
Man,
one.
what the
on the
fuck?
heel
Next
tab,
time.
like the Nike
Oh, you can put it on
Yeah,
the
'cause-
back. On the
on
Yeah,
the back.
yeah,
you can put
you can put it on
three
the
letters
back.
aside, but
Yeah.
Oh, you can only put, yeah, because I had these ones. These ones are Nike IDs where I put the note of fakes on the side, but this is from 06, 07.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
was
there
just
was like
wondering if they
minimal
still do that
options,
shit.
but you could still definitely change it around.
Yeah, they don't put it on the like back
no,
heel.
it's not
like
on like
here.
the,
Yeah.
the prime dunk spot. It's
Yeah,
it's
just
on,
on
like,
the-
Yeah.
It's just on the back.
It's like they know, man. They know.
They know.
They
where you
know,
wanna
they know.
put shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
100%.
Once the dunk hype peaks and then it starts coming down, then they'll drop a full do whatever you want to dunks.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
lifesaver,
man.
man.
That's
That's
what
what
that-
extend
That
it.
will also sell out.
Yeah.
Yo, and I
Sure.
remember too, like back in the day, I went to New York, and you could actually go into this. You had to book an appointment with Bespoke, and you could pick the material, the
Yeah.
colors, all that kind of shit.
You can still do that. That's
Yeah,
a
they
lot
did
more
on Air Max
expensive.
ones, but
At the
Yeah.
Nike.
No,
It's
but-
a lot
No,
more
but
expensive.
like at Nike at the Nike like store.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
on,
you can
on
still do
Mercer.
that.
Yeah,
You can
21
still do
Mercer.
that.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
This-
New
this
York still
donut
does
is
it.
so
London
good, by
used
the
to
way.
do it. London stopped doing it last year, I think it was. But NYC still does it.
Yeah, Mercer. I
Nike
think.
South Beach, you could like dip and tie dye the shit still, but I don't think you
Yeah.
can put like words on there.
Yeah, there's very few bespoke places left. London just closed theirs like the last year I was there. I think NYC's one, and then there's one other place I can't remember where.
There's
the
one
other
in
is.
Tokyo.
Yeah, there's one in Tokyo. That's
That was
the one.
like it was like I want to say it's not Nike Lab, but it was something like a creative lab,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
could do like T-shirts, you could do shoes, you get stitching on them, you could do lots of cool stuff. So
yeah.
on
On my way back from London, I was gonna do one, so they they closed right on time. Save money.
How does the shape on these like match up to a whole bunch of other recent dunks? So I know they've
I
been
don't
kind of
know.
inconsistent with like the toes,
Yeah.
but based on these pictures,
I mean,
guess
these
you can't really
look
tell.
they look shaped nice. They look like decent, but who knows
Yeah,
what they're like in
gonna have to
person.
wait till they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other real shoe to talk about that's coming this week, I think, is these Air Jordan 1 high volts. I don't know what there is to say about this.
I thought those were a KO at first when I saw them.
Yeah, because they have
They
the
look like it.
they have the
Viking
like
or that upper thing.
separated wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The canvas in the background, but is that? I'm guessing it's not. Nah.
Yeah, no, it's not canvas. And it's got that like inside out
Oh, yeah.
tongue.
the blazer
yeah.
tongue, yeah.
Yeah.
The Nike Air
Reverse.
tags flipped around.
Yeah. Yeah, weird.
It's a no for me, Randy Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not gonna be able to do it.
I mean, we're
like
gonna
both on shoes, but
I'm sure we'll do a podcast on just what's going wrong with the Jordan 1 sometime in the future.
Hey, hey.
We've been talking a little smack about Jordan 1s for the last little while, so this is pushing us to that direction. To maybe we'll have to do this in the upcoming couple weeks.
I think we gotta wait for those zipper ones first.
Yeah, the zipper
wait for
ones
the
are
zipper
coming.
ones first.
You gotta wait for the
Really?
zipper ones
Yeah.
to be on my
Yeah.
sheet first.
Yeah, Jamaine, you see Ray Allen got a pair of those?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
The Instagram was like, ah.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Stop lying. Stop lying to me right now. You didn't let them
Right,
put
man.
Ray on them. I didn't see Ray anywhere on that zipper.
Just being a good businessman. Just being
Yeah.
a good soldier. Being a good soldier.
Yeah, he's helping out.
Take him home for the team.
There is another shoe coming out this weekend on the 9th. It's an Air Force One, but it's only coming out in Japan. And it's the Nike
Ooh.
Air Force One, I believe, Daruma. It's a nice, clean looking Air Force One with the Daruma on the back. But as you can see here,
Ah.
it all peels away to reveal some pretty nice print underneath. I didn't want to show you the top because the top just gives it away right here.
Oh, man.
But
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's
dope.
that's
good
an
looking.
interesting look.
that
Yeah.
is cool.
That's
yeah.
that's cool. You guys feel that this peel away stuff is kind of like getting played out?
I just feel it was more
I
legit.
kind of like it. I don't mind it.
It's like, why does it gotta be such a process though? Like, it's like, come on, man. You know someone's about to pull out the X-Acto knife and go to this thing. It's cool,
Yeah.
like when you do the Lance Mountain stuff and that shit just kind of
Yeah.
naturally
Yeah.
falls off.
Yeah.
But like when you gotta like pull out a full-out arts and crafts project just to kind of get to the cool shit, like, oh, come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah, it's
Why you
kind of
making me
hard
work
to
this hard?
tell.
Yeah.
Although that was kind of a cool thing with like, I know Eli's got him those Vandals.
Yeah,
that
I
was
got them
like
a
that was
fetch
the point of it
Vandals.
is you had to take out an X-Acto and like do it
Make your
yourself,
own
but you
design,
could
yeah.
you could peel off whichever panels you wanted. Like you could just do the toe box, and then the other shoe you could do like just like around the swoosh maybe, right? But yeah, these ones that are like supposed to wear away, I don't know. Like this, I can't tell, but from here it looks like it's probably pretty hard to break off.
Like, see, it'd be cool if it was like a wear away, like if it was like paper thin, where as soon as
Yeah.
you take a step, it like rips off. But yeah, if you got to do an arts and crafts project, like I'm gonna just leave the shoe the way it is.
Come on, man. Yeah, you better give me a deal if I have to do all this work to get to the cool stuff.
Yeah.
If it's peel away, man, and you start to get like the creases and there's like some cool colors kind of coming through the creases and shit, like that's
Yeah.
a super individualistic look, man.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is dope.
That's exactly what I did on a pair of those. What year did they come out? The infrared 6s, not the ones with the Nike Air.
The
varsity red.
Those
The
13s?
bar. Yeah,
2013?
No,
No,
the-
the infrareds, right?
Oh, the infrared
Yeah.
23, like the all infrared.
yeah. I remember I
Yeah.
painted over them, but it was like I didn't prep it the way you should. So when you wear it, it kind of chips away, and you see the original
Yeah.
color of the infrared on the back. But
That could be.
yeah, like if I don't like the whole cutting part. I would rather just wear it and the shit comes off.
Yeah.
Like this is a dope shoe with it all peeled away. Just like release that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That
cool.
works.
Like it's a nice like why have it DIY? Just like release this shoe.
Yeah, I
It's for
feel
the
like I'd
Eli
have to
types,
see it in
man.
person. To see what happens.
Eli's on it. Eli wants
Yeah, Eli wants to get out there. He wants to. That's who this shoe is for, man. It's for the
I don't know, man.
crazy.
I've got a couple of the tearaways. Like I got the McFetridges. I have the Cheech and Chong dunks with like the burn away canvas on the toes, and then I've got the Stranger Things Blazers. It's the same thing, like the burn
Oh
away
yeah.
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 side down back ones. And yeah, like I burned away a little bit of the toes on the Cheech and Chongs, but the Blazers I haven't really done anything with
Right.
them. And, you know,
The
I'm-
Yeah.
Cheech and Chongs are dope though, because like you're smoking up, so you have to
Yeah.
light that shit on fire.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
point.
exactly.
yeah, had to
Yeah.
do it. And you leave
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a little bit of like the burn marks on them and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, boy.
If you ju-
Yes.
if you just cut that, it just looks whack. It's
yeah, it
like,
wouldn't
okay.
look right.
It's too
Wouldn't look
even.
right.
It's too straight. It's too.
Yeah, I think
too
it depends
clean.
on the sneaker. I think it depends on the sneaker. Like the ones that I have with the paras and all those, they come off pretty easily. And like if you just wear them, then random like joints of it will come off. I like
Yeah.
that aspect of it, where it's just like
Yeah.
a different shoe for everybody, depending on how you wear it. So I'd have to see those Tokyos in person to see how easily that comes off. If it's like plastered on there, then yeah, that's not happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I have the NYC to Paris Jordan 1s.
Right.
And I went on a trip and I was like, I'm just gonna bring these shoes. I'm gonna like wear them into the ground and see what happens. And nothing happened. They just got dirty. Like just like
Yeah, when you
tiny,
gotta take acetone to it to like
Yeah.
Yeah.
tiny
reveal the
flecks.
color underneath.
There's like
it.
tiny flecks that are coming through, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like you'd have to like
That's it.
throw gravel at like just streams of gravel at the shoe to like chip it away or something.
Sand blast it.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
just
I heard that's how the Lance Mountains are though. They were like
The last mountains take a lot, to like. get
Dude, I don't
underneath
have a
for sure.
pair, but I know a couple guys with pairs, man, and all y'all's pairs look completely different. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
they,
like, I don't know
they,
if-
they do look different, but like, I guess it depends what you're trying to do. If you're really trying to reveal the color, then yeah, it's gonna take you forever to do it.
yeah. Drew was telling me that they're
Yeah.
tough to get off.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah,
actually
true.
trying to change them from like the white to the black, or the black to the white, then it's gonna take a long time. But if you're just trying to wear them and like have random stuff happen to them, then yeah, they all look different basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
So depends on what you want to do. I honestly don't get it. If you're gonna buy the tearaways or whatever, and then you just acetone it, fuck, what's the point? You just paid premium price for the
Yeah.
tearaway,
Yeah,
and you
no
just
doubt.
took them home and fucking put alcohol on them.
well, a lot of
Be
people
careful with
Exactly.
that acetone too. You be
So
careful
dumb.
with that. Don't get too crazy with that acetone. That'll do some damage.
It'll
You
go
guys
straight
remember
down
those,
into the leather.
those Wings
Mm.
12s?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
12
Yeah.
And everybody fucked up the wings.
Yeah,
graphic.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the biggest example.
Yo, I still have
Panama,
mine, and
Panama.
I'm too scared to do anything to it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see it so bad, but I can't.
This is
Alright.
exactly how people take Jordans now and try to distress them.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Oof.
The pre-aging.
God damn.
Please no. Stop
Not
stop
good.
with it. Stop.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Stop after the trophy room ones, though. Because I like those.
All right, we got another shoe that's starting to come out this week, but it probably won't be hitting for another couple weeks. Another Dunk SB. This time it's the Street Hawker. I know this is showing up in EU stores right now. Lot of skate shops across the pond. But I guess not. We don't call EU across the pond anymore.
We don't.
No longer EU, Jamaine.
Longer
Oh
EU.
shit.
Brexit. Brexit
Oh
happened.
right.
Um,
Right.
So yeah, these
Just
are
the E
pretty.
now.
These are pretty cool. I'm digging
What-
like
what's the
just the
story
E.
behind them?
I
What's a street
honestly
hawker?
don't know. Anybody know? They got like the
No.
ostrich on this side. They got like almost that
Like quilted almost on the other
yeah,
side.
quilted or like
Yeah.
the terracotta almost,
Yeah,
like from the 13s. What
they
does it
look
say here?
interesting though, for sure.
I think it's like street food. Chinese New
Oh
Year.
yeah, food culture in China through
Yeah.
loud with the style colorway.
That's
So
pretty
and
cool.
then you got the logo. Where is
Is
it?
that supposed to be like ramen? That's probably.
Oh, I love
that's what it is.
insoles
Yeah,
with
maybe.
designs like this. I love insoles like that.
With a different design, yeah.
Yeah, just stuff. When it's like a cool shoe like this, you want to make sure it all matches together.
And they got
Yeah.
different insoles.
That's pretty cool.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
be
this
so
has,
excited to take your shoe off and then like walk up to him at the door and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Insoles,
boy.
yeah.
and this
Give me
is
them
supposed to be a
insoles.
coin. Some sort
I'm a
of
huge fan of the mismatch pairs,
one.
so I think these
Yeah,
are
I
dope.
like the different material and stuff. I think that's always dope.
I'm not, but I think this works. I like what they did with this. Like it's
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they almost just went from a dark to light look again, didn't they?
yeah, kind of.
yeah.
It's like loud, but it's not too loud.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just loud
So
enough.
many different
These
materials.
these
Let's
these
look
just
at
remind
that.
me of those Tokyo Air Max ones. You know, the ones with the labyrinth. How they do one dark and one light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find
Oh, shit.
I find a lot of the Chinese like ones always do like a little yin yang thing, where one is always dark and one's always light.
There's some
Well, that
crazy
makes
materials on these things,
Yeah,
man.
if you
Holy
look,
Yeah,
look
this
at some of
shit.
the other
Yeah.
collabs,
This is a
it's
good
cool.
looking sneaker right here.
This
Yeah.
is a nice
Like
pair.
you got
Like all
you
these.
got ostrich.
Yeah,
You
this
got
is
the
nice.
metallic. You got like the flecked metallic on the toe.
I like that toe.
yeah.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
Sign me
Yeah.
up.
You got leather. You got fabric. You got some pony hair.
Someone call Karate Kid. I need a pair.
Pretty cool.
Cobra Kai, man.
Someone call Jackie.
So
Get Jackie on the line.
these will be hitting. I'm sure these will be hitting Calgary. So get your raffles in at 9 times
Door.
and what's the other one? Source.
Source.
I know 9 times did a surprise launch yesterday with those wheat. SB.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin. You got a
Yeah,
pair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Good
own.
friend Kelly Coe picked up a pair.
I'm excited to see Kevin put some Kevin wear into them.
Yeah,
I love
am
when
excited to see
Kevin.
them.
I love when Kevin wears his shit.
Oh
He-
yeah.
he sent me
You
some-
know that's coming on. With
he sent me some
blue dad
pictures of
jeans.
them, and it's sort of like it's got a pre-crease in it, like his pair.
Yeah.
On like the side, it's a little wavy, and he's like, "I'm just gonna bust that out." I started wearing these, and I was
Bet
like,
you
Yo,
are.
like if Kevin got those tearaway sneakers, he could just tear that away just by walking for a whole week.
"Yeah."
Probably,
That'll do
probably.
it.
That or
That'll
on
do
his
it.
bike.
All right. Well, moving along. 2020 was pretty rough year. It ended on an even rougher note for sneakerheads and hip hop fans when his family announced that MF Doom, the super influential, super elusive, crazy rapper MF Doom, passed away. He actually passed away in October. I think it was on Halloween.
Yeah,
But the family kept it pretty tight until New Year's Eve, I think, is when they launched the news. I guess they wanted to keep it within the calendar year. But we've got Eli on the call, who I know has a pretty dope pair of MF Doom kicks. Let's see those. Here, let me
So-
to the
Nike SB High MF Doom. This pair released in 2007. It was the second ever collaboration that Nike SB ever did. Albert, do you know who the first collaboration was with?
Yeah, Albert. Do you?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Jeff Staple. Stussy?
No, first collaboration was De La Soul. The De La Soul logo.
Oh shit.
For this, but this was
Way
the
to put me
second
on the
ever-
spot, guy.
Oh yeah.
God
No
damn.
shame in
yo.
that.
You did
You
it.
want to be
You
a
did
dunk
it.
head? No, I'm just kidding. But no, so yeah, pretty clean sneaker. I mean, one of my favorites in my collection, and all now obviously in light of the unfortunate events, it means a little more. And I'm not going to say I was a super Doom fan, but I definitely appreciate his music. And, you know, I was a little late on the Doom train. I didn't start listening to him until about 2012, 2013, but he's been pretty solid in the rotation since then. So I was able to track down a pair of these before the prices got like ridiculous.
Yeah, they're
You know,
stupid. They're stupid crazy now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now, yeah, just like you say, unfortunately, with it's the way things go. Hey, you lose somebody, and all of a sudden, everything tied to them. Same thing happened with Kobe, right?
Kobe,
Everything
yeah.
goes through the roof, which is you never like to see that. But yeah, I mean, all around clean shoe. I love the Doom stitching on the side here.
Yeah, that's a
You
nice.
got the custom
Man, I know.
The
mask.
know I've been
insoles, the
bugging-
insoles. Speaking of
Yeah.
insoles, those
Yeah.
look dope.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, like, this is the shoe that actually got me loving insole art. Is the Doom.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Is that
I
somebody's
know
cover art?
I've actually been
Yeah,
I've been bugging
yeah, here.
Eli.
Yeah.
I know I've been bugging Eli for a while now about these Dooms.
Yep.
Oh,
so-
multiple. So
yeah,
I-
different.
I've got a few MF Doom albums. That one on the right that you had is from Food,
Yep.
which is one of his classic albums for sure. I can't remember the other one's from. I don't remember which one. It's not Operation Doomsday.
No, I was trying to
Um,
remember as well, but I couldn't come up with it. But yeah, really dope. And then it's tough to see on the one shoe, but there's actually like a see-through sole, and then it's got the graphics
Yeah,
from the insole on the outsole as well. So like I said, this one you can't really see it as much, but it's faded out a little bit. If I
Right.
turn it the right way, you can kind of catch it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can catch it.
yeah. We
A lot
can
of
see it.
really dope. And then speaking of ostrich, you get ostrich all along the toe.
Yeah,
Here,
man.
little 3M piping.
I love the jewel on
details.
the.
I was just gonna
on
say the super
lace.
villain lace dubrace there.
Hold on, keep that up there. One
That's
sec.
PRVLN. So
There we go. Okay, yeah.
yeah, so
That's pretty cool.
I mean they're a really buttery shoe, and just I think it fits his aesthetic well.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
kind of
100%.
dark, a little mysterious, right? There's short of the red laces, right? You put the gray laces that these come with in, and it's not a whole lot that's loud about this shoe, but you know, they're kind of, if you know, you know, and they're bangers. So
100%.
yeah, like I said, happy to have those in the stash, and you know, RIP to a legend, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super influential. A lot of people
100%.
vibed with him. He was collaborating with like Canadian group Bad Bad Not Good towards the end, who they done a lot of stuff with, like Ghostface. Everybody always wanted a Ghostface MF Doom because they were kind of two sides of that coin.
Yeah.
But so we got MF Doom. He put out a bunch of albums under Metal Face. He had Metal Fingers with some beats. Food is one of the classic ones. He also had a couple different personalities. He was also known as Victor Vaughn for a little while. He was also known as King Ghidorah for a little while. And then one of my favorites is, I'm a big fan of
Danger Room.
like Adult Swim cartoons. And so this is when he did that collaboration with Danger Mouse, and it's called Danger Doom, and it's got like a whole bunch of interludes from like all the Adult Swim characters, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Brack and Space Ghost, and it's just like he was kind of like a nerdy rapper a little bit, like he was into kind of sort of nerdy pop culture things, and so that collaboration was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
It was wild to me because, like, I'm gonna preface this by saying I wasn't the biggest Doom fan. You know what I'm saying? Never had anything against him per se, but like heard a couple tracks, a couple were bangers. He had that jam with De La Soul, that rock cocaine flow that obviously everyone fucks
Yeah.
with. That
Yeah.
shit was a jam. But like to see someone live like in such anonymity, but like affect so many people, and then to go on to like die in anonymity. And
yeah.
personally, I think his popularity from like here on, like over the next 10 years is gonna like double, triple, like just continuously fold. And like things like that, people like that are enigmas, man. And those things just kind of like they blow my mind, like, man. Just the whole aura of him is crazy, man. And I just hope that like all his affairs were in order as far as his estate goes and stuff like that, because people are gonna be coming for that, man. So hopefully like that whole MF Doom situation is handled, because I have a feeling things are like gonna shoot through the roof for that estate.
Yeah, people
man.
are going to be using
Yeah,
his beats
100%.
and
Yeah.
trying
Man,
to
I
get a
just
hold of
I
those
just
things.
heard that 4 of his albums I think were on the Billboard for like
Yeah.
Wow.
Like just
First
since it
time-
passed away, they've shot
Yeah.
up and gone crazy.
Oh, really?
it's
Just
like-
now?
Yeah.
Hope there's affairs in
Sort of went
order.
up.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I read the post and it was like, man, if only Doom was alive to like
Well, that's the
witness
thing. It's
that,
too bad
right?
they don't get the support like that. You know,
Yeah.
too bad it takes the stat, right? Some
Yeah,
tragic
right.
like
Yeah.
that to happen to push him
Yeah.
into the limelight like that because he's
No
definitely
doubt.
deserves the shine he's getting. But
Yeah.
Well, you got to give people their flowers when they're alive, man.
Yeah,
to
man,
those zones.
support
Sure.
support all your homies, support all the other people. Just
Yes.
show some support.
So yeah, rest in peace, MF Doom.
RIP.
RIP.
Thanks, Eli, for showing off those ultra rare kicks. Not very many people have those kicks, so it's cool to get to see them in person.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Hey, Eli, if you still want to let him go, you know, I'm
No plans on moving him anytime soon.
And if you are new or if you want to get reacquainted with any MF Doom music, one of my friends, DJ Cosm, over at CJSW, he's been running a show for, I think, 20 years now, every Sunday afternoon called Mental Illness. Just this last week, he did a really dope a full show, 2-hour show of just MF Doom tracks. So hit up that. He's a real good curator of music. He's a good DJ. So he's got all the MF Doom hits on there and some hidden gems. So check
Was
that
that
out.
on Spotify?
It's
Adam?
on. You can find it on. I think it on Spotify. You can definitely find it on the CJSW website. So
yeah,
um,
that's crazy though. He died in October.
yeah,
Yeah.
Died in
yeah,
October,
Yeah, Halloween.
2
Yeah,
months.
They kept it
before.
under wraps.
That's on brand though, is it not? Like I don't know the
Yeah.
dude super well, but it seems like that's on brand.
Well, there was
Yeah.
Nice
rumors
knowledge.
that he had died like a couple years earlier. Like he had a heart attack
Mhm.
because nobody knows, and it's like things pop up, and like these
Yeah.
rumors like take over. So
Man,
who really knows?
big respect for being able to
But-
keep his life that private in like times like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
crazy.
Yeah.
100%.
So yeah,
Yeah,
keep Doom in your thoughts. Keep his family in our thoughts. So let's get it back to sneakers here. Let's keep it rolling. We got a bunch of Jordan stuff to talk about this week. We had a bunch of new images for upcoming shoes coming out. So let's get rolling on that. Starting with a new Jordan 4 coming out, the Taupe Haze. This comes out at the end of the month. Now, I think these are going to be pretty hyped because these look a lot like the Travis Scott Friends and Family.
yeah.
That's where they're from.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Haven't we
You're gonna
seen
look that
these
up?
before? I
Yeah.
feel like I saw these
Travis
on
Scott.
Instagram and just thought they were the Travis Scotts. And
They're not.
scrolled
They're
past
the Taupe Haze. An oil gray, I think, is the colorway.
Huh.
It reminds me of that. There was like a mushroom one, like last year. I
Yeah.
think.
Like the super dark grayish one.
Yeah.
Seems like
I
they could be
know.
like distant cousins to the undefeateds as well. They got that vibe going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the
It'd been-
material here, like the cracked.
Yeah. It would have been cool to see a brown Nike Air on the back of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, they put the
Yeah.
Jumpman on. Kind of interesting choice with all the Nike Airs coming.
See, that's what I don't get sometimes is they've been doing a lot of Nike Air, but then they've also been doing a lot of Jumpman. We just keep it the same.
Yeah.
Just flip a
Mhm.
coin and
Yeah. Well, did the Travis Scotts have Nike Air on the back?
I don't.
No,
I don't
they
think
had
so.
Travis Scott.
That was before. That was
Oh,
before.
yeah, I guess they would have had Cactus Jack on there. Hey.
And that was before they started really doing Nike Air. I think on the fours, they might have just done the white cement
Oh yeah, the whites.
at that time.
Flip a coin.
they're not bad.
Flip a coin. Yeah.
That's why those
Yeah, some-
unions you got at them are so dope because they got the Nike Air on them, and they're not
Yeah.
doing Nike Air on a whole lot of non-OG colorways. I've noticed. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got non-OG color with the Nike Air. I think it's dope, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people are like, they don't necessarily like the Nike Air on the non-OG, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too.
Makes no difference.
Another shoe that got some images. I think it's coming out in April this year. We got a reissue of the 2011, 12, 10.
Wow.
When did these come out?
Bulls.
9?
Two-
9?
2009.
The year
Nine.
after
Yeah.
CDP, 9.
Same year as the DMP ones.
It
Yeah.
was either this box or this pair or the Yeezys for me when they both came out. So that's how I remember 2009.
Oh man,
Cheap ass
Yeah.
new buck.
you remember
it
the
looks
wrong
has a
choice,
pair,
huh?
man. You can see that cheap ass new
Yeah, it
buck.
looks like
No,
cheap
man, the
nubuck.
tan. I don't know. You're never getting the retro of a tan, but you're getting the retro of the Raging Bull.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it looks pretty much the same with a cheaper nubuck.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot different here. I'm torn. I don't know if these will sell super well. Depending if they make them limited, of course they'll blow out. But if they're just like an average GR, they might sit.
I
Oh, hey.
don't know. I've never been a fan of five, so
That works for me. I'll
easy
pick
pass
them up.
for me. Yeah.
I'm excited for these.
Eli wants them.
Yeah. It's getting to
Have you
that
guys-
point now where like chasing the older pairs, like the 09s and stuff like that. It's like, is it worth it? Because you know it's going to
gonna
require
come
some
back,
work
yeah.
here shortly. So
Yeah, almost unwearable.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, for me, this is a pair that I would definitely go after. I mean, I don't know if
I
I'll
might
be
have
into
to.
it
I might
for
have to go
resale,
after this
but
pair too.
yeah, definitely for if I can grab a pair for retail, I'd be happy to wear these and beat them up a little bit. I think it's a nice colorway, and yeah, too bad about the new buck. Like you say, it doesn't look great,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not super concerned. So
I skipped out on them 11 years ago. I shouldn't do it again. Might have to wait
No.
another.
I fucking
Might have to wait
walked
another
in
11 years.
and walked in the Foot Locker like 5 months after the release. And
Yeah.
they were still there.
They
Size
sat,
13,
they went on
50% off
clearance.
friends and family. Yeah, that's when I got my pair, like
Yeah.
months after the release.
Yeah.
Waltzed in.
These and the DMP ones were the same deal, same year, same deal.
Yeah, just sitting. It was
Man,
wild,
that DMP one pack I got from a buddy. That was what the Chicago, or no, yeah, the Breads or the black and reds were dead stock, and the green pair he wore once. And he sold me the whole pack for $120.
Yeah,
And
they-
he threw
Yeah.
in.
Sounds like 09 to
and-
me.
It was
And
only
he threw
300.
it.
It was $300. Like that was retail for that pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
And
he
yo, you
threw
remember what
me-
that did to us?
Wow.
We're like $300.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
are you
dude.
crazy?
Oh my god. You're like,
Seriously.
I got this.
Yo,
I got
yeah.
this pack. I got this 5-pack, and I was like, I can't believe I spent that much money.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And now I'm looking at Adapt 11s. Like, what
Yeah.
am I doing?
I was
yo, and my buddy threw in a starter jacket if I bought the shoes from him. And the crazy part is before I met Keith, like before I was homies with Keith, I sold the black and red ones to him for a price. Now that I think about it, I feel bad, but like I didn't know him that good.
Keith
Well,
doing
yeah,
the Arthur
so-
Fist right now or what?
What's
What?
that?
I said Keith doing the Arthur Fist right now or what? You guys
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah.
Man,
Why, Ayana?
Man.
He's like, God damn you, Albert.
All right. I'm going in number order here. I'm not going in release order. Now we got some Jordan 6s to hit on. I think this is All-Star Weekend, if I'm not mistaken. But we got the comeback
Carmine.
of the
Yeah.
Carmines.
Classic.
And they're doing it with the Nike Air.
Classics.
You know, they
There
They're
we
honestly
go.
always
they,
nice.
There we go.
they look like the pair that released a couple years ago, like the cut,
Yeah.
but they just
Yeah.
have the Nike Air on the back, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah. No, I think,
they
I
do.
That's
think
the
you're
exact same.
right.
They got a big boxy ass toe. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's
And
why I
the-
skipped on the last pair. I still got CDPs. They got the nice angled toe looking good.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna pass on these two.
And then with the Carmines that came out, what year was that? 2015?
14, I think.
14?
14, yeah.
Did
something
they
like that.
didn't they say Nike Air on the thing, or was it a Jumpman on the lace lock?
It
I can't
It said
remember.
Nike. It says Nike.
I think it says
Oh,
Nike on
Same
there,
as
yeah.
this. Just
Yeah, that
Nike.
one.
Yeah, so there's nothing really different about them minus the back part now.
Yeah.
That's a,
And so it looks like same box too.
yeah.
Looks like that 6 box.
They
Yeah.
really put Nike on that lace lock for the 14 pair?
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah.
They're wild for that, man. That's
Pretty sure they did.
what?
Yeah, because that was the year they first introduced it. I think with the Maroons that came out.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but them joints had Nike Air on
Those
them.
had Nike Air on the back.
Yeah,
Those, like,
Nike Air.
yeah.
Who knows? They
Jeez.
probably just had you have to buy a certain amount like in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some extras kicking around.
So yeah, those are coming day before Valentine's Day, February 13th.
Those will sell.
I
Those
honestly
will sell.
think
Those
sometimes
will sell well.
they have all these old pairs in the vault and they're just like, let's just throw the Nike Air branding on it and replace
Yeah.
the back panel.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
They already made the last, so it's
That's
like,
it. Like
why-
Jamaine said, marketing 101.
Yo, Eli
Yeah.
got
I
some
got-
heat.
Easy
I just
money.
pulled up the you guys probably won't be able to see it, but I just pulled up a picture of the 2014s and they do have a Jumpman on the lace lock.
Oh, they have a
they do have a
Jumpman
You guys
on.
can
Okay.
see that, but
Okay.
There we
that was
go.
bugging me
Makes
because I was
sense.
like, I don't know. My buddy's got a pair of these. I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah.
Jumpman, but yeah, it's
Okay.
Jumpman on the
There's a
way stuff.
Jumpman on there.
Correction notice.
Correction.
Hey, we gotta stay. We gotta stay.
All right,
true.
now I'm out. That's all I have to
Yeah.
Come through with the well, actually.
All right. Well, next up
Woo,
is a Jordan
these though.
7 coming back.
Memories here, boy.
This is a 2006, 2007, I think.
Look at that toe box, boy.
Yeah.
Look at that
Was
thing.
the Flint 7 original release 2006?
Beautiful.
Looks like coming back in May.
I can't say I saw this colorway coming back. Like,
No.
It surprised me.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like already has some glue issues on
Oh,
the
yeah.
tail there.
They couldn't- they couldn't even- Come
Your
on,
stock
sneaker
photos.
news. You
Come
could have
on,
photoshopped
man.
that.
Stock photos looking a little rough, but yeah.
Anything with purple on it just reminds me of Mike Bibby now. So
Yeah, Ray Allen.
Outs,
Yeah.
for sure.
I wonder what the fit is gonna be like on these. Cause the Bordeaux that came out, the size 10 was true to size for me, but the Bordeaux that came out in 2011
Mm.
were like they were big, half size big.
They are big.
I got
I'm down to
the-
size in that, and they fit me perfect.
Yeah.
12 on me because we're big.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a nice colorway. It's like Jamaine said. Like I did not see this coming out.
No, like was anyone
No.
checking
Why
for these?
why
Really?
are you retroing this? But between this and those cool gray 3s, those LS3s, there's a lot of.
Oh,
And
six is
what do we
back.
got? Raging Bulls. We got Lightning 4s. Like it all seems like that 2005 to 2010 era is like coming back. What's next? Those
Hopefully-
graphite. What's that? What was that graphite one?
The
The light blue
orange-
graphite 7.
with
It's like
yeah.
all black.
Blue. Oh, the chambray.
Yeah,
Chambray. Yeah.
Chambray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those
Like,
will be next.
That'll be
Yeah.
next. Like nobody.
like to
asked
see
for
like
that.
a citrus 7 come back too. The black with the like red.
Oh,
and
yeah.
orange.
red and orange, yeah.
Yeah.
Golly, you remember those things hanging out for like $80?
Yeah.
Nike store?
Nobody wanted them.
Yeah.
Yo,
those
didn't
things were
they
sitting.
do a citrus, or what was it? No, not a citrus. What was the one that came out recently that were like a 3M, all 3M?
Oh, the women's one.
The women's one,
What-
yeah.
Sevens?
No,
Those
they
were men's, weren't they?
No, they
Were
were
they men's?
women's.
They're women's, yeah.
But they came in
What are they called?
super
No, the-
extended.
No,
sizes.
what is it? Cardinals, I think. Is that what
Yeah,
they're
you're
called?
talking about the all 3M pack where it was the 8s.
Oh, the
7s,
3M,
and
Yeah,
6s.
yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about the
that-
patent.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the 3M. Like the
Yeah.
Cardinals came. Was that last year or 2 years ago?
It was
It was a
last year.
couple years.
I
No,
think
it
it
was
was
a
last-
couple years.
Was it
2 years now. Yeah.
the 6s and the 7s and
And the
the
8s. That was a couple
8s?
years now.
Yeah.
Did we ever see those in Calgary?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
One- which
They
one was
probably
it?
sat too.
The
I
6
think it was
maybe?
a 7?
6 or 7. Anyways, nobody was really after it.
Nah, no one's checking for
Yeah.
those. No one's checking for
Um,
They,
those.
they probably had to ship them back. Let's be
I just
real.
like why
Yeah.
why do that to
Yeah.
the Cardinals? Why not just bring back the fucking leather? Why do we have to go full 3M?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
And the
They had some
last,
extra 3M material left over.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. I think this is the last Jordan shoe we have to talk about this week. But this, I just saw this picture today actually. But we got a new Jordan
Ooh, I know what's
35 coming.
Oh,
This
look
is the
at
Paris.
this.
This
Betty.
sucks. This hurts. Limited to 102 pairs. Worldwide.
That's a me and Jamaine pair right there.
Yeah.
I feel like Jamaine is gonna find a way to get
Hey,
this.
yeah.
Late,
I'll find it.
late at night, he's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
scrolling.
Like these are
That's
like-
right. That's right. Y'all will be sleeping and snoring. I'll be like, add to cart.
Jermaine.
Had to
Oh
cart,
man, that
y'all.
lining is sick.
Yeah, I love this lining,
Yeah.
and then you can see it through the toe box.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yeah,
That's
There.
dope.
Yeah, that's good looking.
that's gotta be my favorite one
yeah.
so far.
Oh, I
Out of
like that.
102.
Oh.
It's that
what's
pale
what's
peach.
with that 75?
75 is I think it's the area code for
Oh,
Paris.
okay, yeah. No, that's right.
And then what is the Paname? Is that like a
Isn't
district?
that Paris in France? In French?
Maybe, yeah.
I
Said
think
it
it
up
is.
here somewhere.
I think
Yeah.
they had that on the 6s. And I
It
think
was
yeah.
up there, Adam. I think you just missed it.
I missed it.
Where did it go? Pan Am details throughout the heel nod to Paris area code and the city and its suburbs.
Yeah. So
Colloquial.
colloquial name, nickname.
Yeah,
So people just
Yeah.
call it that. Yeah.
yeah.
So these are clean.
These are clean. Yeah, I need a pair of these.
Can you imagine a 35 with the reverse, like the lining on the outside?
Be sick.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I get that
lights
too.
out.
I
Lights
That'd
out.
also be on the list.
Yeah.
35
So-
is so hit or miss, man. There's such banger colorways, but some of them is like,
Oh
Yeah.
man, some of them are so trash.
Some of them are boring, bland.
Just so
Yeah.
trash.
like there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah, it's just like
Fire or just
amazing or terrible.
garbage. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for Jordan. Let's leave the Jordan brand for a little bit. Let's jump over to just a Nike basketball. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to bring it up here. We got something going on right now, I think. I think it's only for Americans, though. It's on the Sneakers app. They're planning to release a Lebron PE that's never been released. And you can go, they're doing like a bracket vote. And you can go in and vote for your favorite, and they'll narrow it down to one. And then I think they're going to release that probably in super limited quantities.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get them.
But yeah, you're looking at the
Yeah.
graffiti.
You got to show up at one of the games.
Yeah, so you got so you got these two facing off first round, the Animal Instinct twos, and these graffiti, what is it, for some number of points, 16.
I would go with the
32,
twos
yeah.
for sure.
Easy.
I think this two has to be the one
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of all of them.
I don't
You
know.
think
Actually, I don't know.
Out of all of them, I don't know about the
Stewie
all of them.
Griffins,
I don't know.
man. The Stewie
Yeah, the
Griffins.
Stewie Griffins are wild.
Those are
Then you got
so
the
sick.
cartoon
Yeah, man.
sixes,
The Stewies. Even the Gold Thrones are nice.
the Gold Thrones. This one is winning right now. I'm surprised. These
Yeah.
cartoon are like, these have been people wanting these
I was
forever.
gonna say that's the stuff.
Yeah,
that-
man.
You know what it is?
100%.
I was having a
So good.
That's the
conversation
one.
with my cousin, and he's under the mindset of like a whole bunch of young people, like young LeBron fans are voting on this because
Yeah.
all the pre-2010 classics that are a part of this list are just like losing by
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's like 2010 and
yeah.
above. Those ones are all just killing.
Yeah.
It's
So
crazy.
we got a 15 South Beach.
Gotta
we
go
got
with the three. Gotta
Easy.
go with the
Go.
three.
Didn't they just
Yeah.
release a Green Glow 3? Like the retro of that? Not that long ago?
Did it?
Maybe.
I
They
could have
might, they
sworn.
might
I
have.
remember it.
They might have, yeah.
I mean, if
I
it's
knew
a
it came with the
PE
Navy
version,
ones.
maybe it's different, but yeah.
Well, we know where Albert's going on this one.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, I'm
hard.
about to say.
Albert
I'm about to
likes
say.
the Lakers. Albert likes LeBron. Albert likes mismatched shoes.
Yeah.
Albert's an old head
No,
though.
but
He's an old head.
the Zoom generations though. I don't
Exactly.
know.
He's an old head.
Okay.
Generations.
Zoom Gen.
Because I was gonna say the purple Zoom generations would be my
Mhm.
my pick for the whole thing.
Those are sick too, like the all purple suede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like this this hardwood classics pack, or is that's just a pair? Hey, the mismated, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one is, like, the blue.
Bro, I can't believe they have the Fairfax 11s up here. Like LeBron wore those for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Man,
seriously.
11,
Yeah.
11 suck, man.
Yeah,
They were
those are
Hey,
so trash,
They
man.
were bad.
So trash.
And
I'm
then
going
we
with the
got
gold 10. Gold 10 for
the
sure.
gold 10,
Yeah, I gotta
electric
go.
green 4.
Nah, gold
don't know.
10.
I like the fours,
lo-
man. That's such a crazy looking shoe. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a-
I love
Like a
I
basketball
love the
3.
10s.
That gold 10 is too fire.
I love the
Yeah,
10s,
like,
but I gotta go with the
10s are
4s.
sick.
Yeah. Booming on down with the forward. Boom, boom,
fours.
boom.
There
There
you
it
go.
is. There it is. But it's
Yeah,
going
purple.
against my favorite LeBron silhouette.
Purple Zoo generation versus the 8
But the
and
thing that
2.
kills it for me is that that's a V2. I don't like the V2.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can pass on that one.
Then we got the 7. What is it? Shooting stars, and then the 9s.
I'm good
The
with
The
that.
nines
either
were
of those.
the nines also. I hated the 9s.
Yeah, I'm taking a
nines
pass
suck,
on
dude.
both of those.
Yeah, I wasn't a 9 guy.
That's it. So I
The
don't know.
fours were
I
nice, but man, the fours are heavy as shit.
think this
That's
2.
a brick.
I think this 2 has to win.
Nah, it's got to be the Stewies.
No, everyone call their pick right now. I'm gonna say the purple one. I'm gonna say the purple zooms.
Like,
Purple
are
Zoo
we
generations.
doing like a honest who's gonna
Yeah.
win?
Yeah,
or
like
what
Who
you
this-
you think's gonna
just-
win?
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
to
one
win.
of both.
Are
What do
not
you
gonna
want?
win.
What do you want, and what do you think?
The Watch the Thrones are gonna win probably,
I think South
Okay, so-
Beaches are gonna win.
and then Stewies are what I want. So basically, that those two right there.
All right, Jamaine, what do you got?
South Beaches, unfortunately, are going to win due to the color combination and recency bias. But personally, I don't mean to steal your thunder, Albert, but I got to ride with you, man. The purple Zoom generations, like those Those are just unbelievable.
That's funny. Yeah, I got the same pick exactly as Jamaine. I think the South Beach are gonna win just because of
Yeah.
colorway.
Exactly. And
And
recently-
it is true. It's like the generation. Like that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Because all these newer ones are like, they're all in the lead. It's like, huh?
I don't
You
know.
look at the
Against
results?
those
Yeah.
Watch the Thrones, that's going to be a tough win.
Yeah.
Eli,
That's
what
a
do you
tough
got?
win.
What I think should win is either the Stewie Griffins or those Hardwood Classic 7s. Those are so nice. But what I think will win, I'm going to say that graffiti pair, the 62,000 points or whatever that was.
oh,
It's a Lakers colorway. It's a recent silhouette.
Mhm.
This one.
That pair right there, yeah. And that's actually a nice looking shoe. It's kind of got the Jordan 3 vibes to it. But
yeah.
I don't think it deserves to win, but I could see that.
It's not beating this. You can't beat this animal.
Can't
beat this animal.
But, like, who do
don't
you-
put it past people, man?
Come
who do you
on.
know that's
Past the
going to
young
vote for a
kids.
LeBron too? Like it's
I
the
would.
shoe, the shoe itself wasn't great. It was this colorway is unbelievable, but
Nike, open up this sneaker app for us to vote on this shit.
Yeah, we can't vote.
Come
I
on,
don't need to
man.
buy it. I just need to be able to vote on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to vote. Let me give my honest opinion on everything.
Let me skew some numbers for you here.
Yeah.
I want that too, but I think it's going to be the Watch the Throne 9s.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the one that'll win,
It will be.
unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll stay posted on
Yeah.
YYC Soldier Sneaker Talk.
Watch
We'll
it be something so
letting you know.
totally different.
Right? Something
Yeah.
none of us said.
Yeah, those 4s. It'll be the 4s. Vector Green 4s.
It's like
No
March
concept
Madness.
though. I like that concept though.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right, jumping away from Nike altogether, let's take a look at what Adidas has this week.
Yeezys.
New
Yeezys.
photos
You
came
get
out, a
Yeezys.
Yeezy
You get
7,
Yeezys. You get
a
Yeezys.
Yeezy 700 coming out, the Sun. I'm actually digging this colorway, to be honest. I like it. But the story here is not necessarily the shoe. The story here is they dropped the price. $300 was the going rate for Yeezy 700, dropped to $240 now. What do y'all think about that?
I think it's gonna end up at the cross iron winners.
Mhm.
It might,
Mhm.
it might, along with those boots.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's-
I'm with you on this, Adam. I did like the color when I saw these.
Yeah, it's a nice color. It looks nice on feed, and I like the yellow peach, and then just a little bit of that teal
Yeah.
is nice. Like those colors don't really go together, but they kind of clash enough that it works.
Is there a reasoning behind the price decrease? Have they said anything, or they're just being like, oh, just so generously we're just dropping it down?
Yeah, I think that's what they're playing it as,
Yeah.
like trying to get more people Yeezys. But like, imagine
real
paying
reason.
$300 for
Ugh.
this. Like, I couldn't imagine paying 300. So you're looking at like what,
Neither could
almost
Adidas.
$400
Ugh.
Yeah.
for a 700? Like, no
For Addy Premium?
chance.
I wonder if it's like there's because like if what was the boot, the 500, or that was a 500, right? That was like cross iron.
No, it was a Yeezy boot. I don't think it was an Adidas boot.
Oh, okay, because I
It
was
was like
gonna
a
say
Yeezy
like
brand boot.
Yeah.
if Yeezy's dropping like that, like maybe they're dropping it because people are just not as interested.
Yeah, I think it's just to
Oh.
get it into the hands of more people, like just making it more.
Yeah.
More
readily
affordable.
available.
I think the
Oh,
last
you think that's what they're about? They want more people to have the shoe?
well that, but like what's
Maybe with the
happening now
700s.
is the 700s aren't selling out
Yeah. The 700.
at $300, so you bring it down to 240, more people will buy it.
That's it.
They probably
So
Yeah,
they're
probably
hoping
man-
they're hoping to sell out.
Yeah.
They're
They haven't
probably
changed the
manufacturing-
350s or anything.
they probably manufactured more of them and got a better deal.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Also
maybe
possible,
they-
yeah.
Maybe they made like way worse materials, and now they can just lower the prices.
Yeah.
They're probably just like, okay, we have leftover material of this. How many pairs can we get? Now we just have to buy this pair or this
Right.
pair.
New
How about the
factory.
balancing act? Balancing
Yeah.
act.
Yeah. All right. Next story of the week. We go to TMZ for this one.
TMZ.
Yeah.
TMZ.
Oh,
Benjamin
Harvey.
Kicks. You all know Benjamin Kicks as the kid
Oh,
everybody
man.
hates, who has thousands of pairs of sneakers of every release. He's selling to DJ Khaled. He's selling to Justin Bieber. He's selling to whoever he can. He's an internet celebrity. He was arrested on, I think it was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Now people are calling it like robbery, like he was going into like a sneaker store with like a shotgun. Like that's what it feels like it's playing up in.
Is that what they were doing at the White House?
Yeah. So that's what they're playing it sort of up as. But what actually happened was, it sounds like he was at a hotel with his crew. Some fan or some kid came up, snapped a few pictures of him. He wasn't happy that the kid was taking pictures. He asked to get the kid to delete the pictures. He wouldn't. So some people from his crew kind of roughed the guy up and stole his phone. That's what the situation is. He got arrested for that. He's on strong arm robbery charges, they're calling it.
That's an old school celebrity way about going about things.
This
Like,
guy-
are celebrities still getting mad about people taking pictures of them?
I guess so. Like, what was he
in
doing?
1989? Like,
Who knows what he was doing?
Yo, this
Pictures are
guy's
always
gonna
gonna
make
exist.
this guy's gonna make a song about it now with Khaled.
So he
Yo,
took
I did.
he took an iPhone, so it's considered felony robbery because it was probably like worth $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
Damn, that's old school.
Yeah.
Man,
No
it-
pictures, no pictures. Don't take my
One-
picture. Delete it.
one
off
of the
phone?
comments
Like
one
the
of the
cloud don't
comments on
exist?
this made me laugh, where it was like both his chins got charged with strong arm robbery.
So I mean, like, we can hate on this kid a lot. Like, he kind of started this like young 13-year-old kid sneaker game. He's I don't know his whole story, but he seemed like just a privileged dude who had some connections, was able to get a ton of pairs. But he did snowball that into something worth a lot of money, with a lot of prestige. He's well known in the sneaker world. He deals with a lot of high profile talented guys. So you got to
I
give him a
think
little
his-
bit of credit.
I respect it. Honestly, I respect
yeah.
it, dude. He started off. I think it was he lined up. I think the story was he lined up with his buddy to get the LeBron 9 Big Bangs, like during that All-Star weekend, and that's how he started. That was like the whole. He bought 2 pairs, sold the other pair to pay for the one pair, and then it just like
Yeah.
rolled through.
Just started to snowball.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you don't
but-
get 1,000 pairs of shattered backboard.
No, but then
ones
he just
from
because he-
that, like, that's
You
not
make
how
he
that
lives
connections,
in-
right?
That's not
Yeah,
how
because
that
he lives
works.
in Florida. It's a lot easier to talk to rappers, so I think he started low and then just like worked his way up to Khaled.
think-
And then
Connections.
Yeah, I
and then
think the
Khaled was
thing-
the one. Khaled was like, "Yo, you're a young hustler. Like, roll with me."
Yeah, I think Khaled definitely put him on
Yeah.
Yeah.
by
So,
throwing him in
but
his social media.
I've never hated Benjamin Kick, but when I read that, I was just like, "Yo, what?"
Yeah.
Then you read
Over a
about it, and you're just
picture?
like, "Oh, that ain't even that hard, man. It is what it is."
Over
Yeah.
a picture? What? Come on, man.
Weird.
People gonna take pictures of you regardless, forever.
That's wild.
All right. The next piece of news we got here is out of Portland. One of my favorite consignment shops. I know it's one of Jamaine's favorite. I don't know if the rest of y'all have been there. I think Eli said he went.
No, I've never been.
No,
to
you never
Portland.
went.
No.
Index PDX. Shout out to them. They are
Nike
easily one of the
dude.
best consignment stores in the world.
Yeah.
They're next door to Nike, so they get crazy stuff. They have a dope crew.
Yeah.
Everyone's super nice to just chop it up with.
For
You
sure.
go into that store, you can see some of the craziest stuff you'd never see anywhere else, including this, which they just shared on their social media this week. A
Oh, yeah.
Jordan 28
Oh, yeah.
sample that was
Oh,
never
man.
seen before this. Jordan 3 print on the upper of the 28. Crazy.
That's
Absolutely
Wow.
bananas.
I wish they posted more pictures. I want to see what the inside looks like,
Yeah.
because it has different color tongue, whatever, dongles. I wonder if the inside will be different, like the Westbrooks and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I can see that being a thing, man.
They
It's
literally
crazy.
just printed the 3 on the 28, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
That was the whole hook of the 28, man. There's so many sample 28s that never got
Yeah.
released
Yeah, man.
just
they're
due
so
to the
nice.
shroud. Cool as hell.
Man, can
That
you
is-
imagine
Yeah,
if
those
they?
are sick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're
It would have been
wild.
crazy if they did a whole series of like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Everything. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. They should
They
have
could
done
have
that.
too.
They
Yeah.
could have just done that and put it into one of the Nike towns like they do with all the other stuff.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
There was another post that they just posted too. I wanted to share here. Are some
Hook me up, Index.
sample 11 lows.
Yes.
Ease.
Look at that
Yeah.
red pair.
Like
I
these never came out. That all white one looks really clean.
Yeah.
And then
Adam, how do you like the IEs? I've never asked you about that.
I like them a lot. They're more comfortable, I find. But I had issues with all my like 07 ones. They squeak like crazy.
Yeah.
They become like crazy squeakers. But I always liked the IE. I had tons. I got rid of them because space issues. But I always liked the IE.
I used to be on
They're
such a
nice.
big crusade.
Do you have
of people
IEs in the
calling
collection right
IEs.
now?
I don't have any anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had like all of them. I had everything up until like the last 2 years when they started doing like the Space Jams and
Yeah,
those
that was a
Wayne
pair
Red
that I
ones,
picked
but-
up.
You got the Space Jam ones?
You see, they're bringing
Yeah.
back the playoff joints, true to form, though.
Yeah.
With the red
when's that?
pods. I think it's 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are a must-have. For
I think
sure.
that's supposed to be for spring, like their spring 11 low that they bring out.
With the
No,
with the
no.
Columbias too, right?
The 11 low is Columbia this year, yeah. Or
Oh, is it
Legend
Columbia?
Blue. I don't know what they're calling it yet.
Well, I know what I'm calling it.
Yeah, I know. It's not the Columbia. It's a Legend Blue. Like that
It's Legend
2014. 2014 is a Legend Blue. That's not a Columbia. You can't tell me that's a Columbia Jordan 11.
There's no way I'm calling that Legend Blue. Can't do it.
I'm not calling it Columbia.
Fight.
So Index PDX, super dope store. If you go in, they keep switching it out. They have their one wall that's like in glass, closed off with like
That's
all
my guy
the
Mike's
samples.
wall. That's
Yeah.
his wall where he puts
Yeah.
all his shit. The sample
Crazy
wall.
stuff. The craziest thing I ever saw in there was a pair of Jordan 11 low samples. I think they were a size 12 and they were like carbon fiber. So instead of the patent, they had like carbon fiber around the upper.
Jeez.
Those are wild to see in person. Like that's something you'd never think you'd see. So
Shouts to Big Mike. Those are his pairs, along with
Yeah.
the Vin Baker PEs, along with the Reggie Miller 16s. Those are all his. Shouts to you, Big Mike. Roll on 23s. Hook me up, man. I'm still waiting on that deal.
yeah. So if you ever go to Portland, definitely hit that up.
And roll by Deadstock. Deadstock is killing it now. You see that, Adam? Deadstock Coffee?
Yeah, Deadstock is,
Doing her
is
thing
super
now.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ian. I remember going when Ian had a pop-up shop for Deadstock Coffee in Compound.
Yeah.
And I just met him. Like I was just rolling through and I saw it on Instagram. I was like, oh, I went and chat with him. Super nice guy. But now he's got Deadstock Coffee. And I like every time I go to Portland, I don't even drink coffee, but I go in and get some iced tea or something like he does. Ton of stuff. And he's got a really dope little shop right beside, in between Compound and Index. So if you're down in that area, Chinatown area, pop into Deadstock Coffee. They do really good coffee, but the coolest thing is just seeing all the memorabilia, all the sneakers.
Yeah.
He rotates them through. There's always people hanging out, just like chatting, kids
Yeah, it's a good
skateboarding
time.
in the garage next door, just like
That's
hanging
sick.
out. It's a cool
it's a
cool
dope
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That whole
little two-block
area.
radius. Yeah, the little Chinatown radius
Yeah.
is so fire in Portland, man.
There's
so
a few
fire.
more. There's one called like Laundry. I think.
Laundry, yeah.
That's
Vintage
now
gear.
right around the corner. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
into sneakers. They got an exotic pop now.
Oh shit, do they?
Fridge, yeah.
Oh shit, that wasn't there when I went there.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
have like a $50 bottle of grape Japanese Mountain Dew. That I was
Huh?
no thanks.
Huh?
Thanks. No thanks.
Might have to
Diesel
split that.
power snacks right there.
Diesel
yo.
Power snacks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're coming up to that time. We're almost ready to shut it down. First, we got a mini hot take. First, there is a internet personality, Instagram personality, sneakerhead named Dallas Penn. I don't know if anybody knows him. He is an OG. He used to be on OSD, Obsessive Sneaker Disorder, one of the original podcasts for sneakers. He's a dope. He's the boot god. He's a polo fiend. He just posted this picture. I thought it was really funny. This is a nice, pretty family portrait, Christmas family portrait of everyone rocking the polo bear sweaters.
Gonna be the Mejia's holiday 2020.
I was about to say, let us know what time it is, Albert. It's all you,
unless,
man.
Yeah.
unless Andrew beats me to it, I feel like Andrew Funk's gonna beat me to it.
Like I just had to laugh at this, but I can't hate on it. It's good. It's fun. This is
It's
good
funny.
family fun. This is good stuff. So,
Man, I love holiday photos. I love like matching and getting dressed up.
sure you do.
That's became that dad, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You're definitely
My
that dad.
That
100%.
I wanted to start it this week. I didn't really have time, but I wanted to do a spotlight on an Instagram account that y'all should follow. So let's start out with this one this week. Dallas Penn. He is a crazy guy out of New York. Just an old OG sneakerhead, into polo, into boots. Check him out. He's just a fun personality to follow. So make sure you check out his Instagram. Next week we'll have another one. We'll keep rolling through some new Instagram. There it is. Oh, and he followed.
There you go.
All right,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. You hit that blue follow button. But now it is time for the hot take of the week. All right. We all know what happened in the world yesterday. I'm going to bring up an interesting hot take, but yesterday in America, some pretty crazy stuff went down. We all saw the storming of the Capitol building by a bunch of lunatics. In the mix was, I think, the Buffalo suit guy. I don't know if y'all saw these guys. The Buffalo suit guy, a bunch of other crazies. Let's bring up this photo. Here is one of the guys who stormed into the Capitol, made it into the building wearing Yeezys. What do y'all think about this guy right here?
Man, straight out of the woods.
God.
Are those real
Yo,
Yeezys?
I don't know. There's too many colors.
Regardless
even
if they're
tell.
real or not, the fact that he has them on his feet means he likes Kanye West.
That's the thing. Like most of these guys are.
Does
like,
it though? I think the Yeezys transcended that at this point. Like you got soccer moms on.
But if
doing
you're
Yeezys.
a guy who is like carrying the Confederate flag, storming the Capitol, you're like pro-Trump, you're probably a pretty racist dude. You would know that these are Yeezys.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so.
think-
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
you think
come on,
those
man.
cross over? Like
You don't think
you think
you don't
Confederate
accidentally
flag
you don't
goes-
accidentally
No,
stumble
come on.
into Yeezys.
Yeah,
if they're
would
fake,
know.
you do.
I was just gonna say, what if
Maybe.
you picked them up fake? Like,
Yeah,
maybe.
you definitely do.
Maybe.
I don't think this guy's gonna knows about Yeezys. Like, I wouldn't. This guy doesn't know what Yeezys are.
this fucking duck hunter, man.
Yeah, exactly. You
Seriously.
know where the fucking TJ Maxx and got his fucking
No,
whatever
but-
these are.
Seriously.
No,
you know, Kanye
I
talks about
think those
Jesus
are
walk.
Kanye.
This guy looks like Jesus doesn't walk. Like,
Mm.
Jesus has been sitting down snacking for a while.
Wow. This guy's
Oh,
Donald
this better
Trump's
not be
spirit
Jesus.
animal right here.
What if God
So-
was one of us?
All right. I don't want to give these guys any more shine. These guys don't deserve to be in the media anymore, but I just thought that was too funny. I saw it post up somewhere, and I just had to go laugh at this dude wearing Yeezys storming the Capitol. What a bunch
Oh,
of
man.
maniacs.
America.
All right. With that, hot take is over. Eli, thank you so much for joining us this week.
Yeah,
You got
appreciate you.
anything you want to plug
Thanks,
this
brother.
week? You got anything going on?
Nothing exciting. I don't know if you guys noticed. I was drinking water this week. Taking a month off of beer. My
Okay.
girlfriend bet me I couldn't go a whole month without drinking beer.
Dry
so
January.
Oh,
doing
you
dry
are lush, are you?
January and no
Yeah.
cop January. So after the shitstorm that was 2020, I figured I'd reward myself and take a month off of two of the things I enjoy the most, and beer and shoes. So
Fair.
Fair enough.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
that-
Thanks for coming. We love having you on. I'm sure we'll have you on in the future too. And thanks for bringing those MF Dooms.
absolutely.
Yeah,
guys.
appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you having me on. Always a good
Yeah.
time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything they want to plug this week? Nada.
Just
Nada.
us, just this podcast. Make sure you
That's
tune
it.
in.
Podcast.
Podcast.
Follow all of us on Instagram. Do us a
Yeah.
favor. Follow YYC
Yeah.
Soldiers. That's SOLEDIERS. Follow Adam. Follow myself. Follow Har. Follow Jamaine, and also follow Eli and check out his artwork.
That's it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Stay safe out there. I heard they just upped the COVID restrictions for another 2 weeks. So
Yeah. So we're still, holidays are over, but we're still in mental health watch because we're all
Yeah.
stuck inside. not doing much. It's nice outside though, so get outside, walk around.
That's it.
If you can't, hit us
Do a
up.
lap.
Hit us up. We can chat. We can chat sneakers. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Stay safe. But yeah, make sure to like this video on YouTube, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, join the groups, join the conversation. Jamaine got a new mic this week.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play with it, but
He's digging
eventually
it.
I'm really going to give you guys some chances to hear my dulcet tones going across your earwaves.
So keep tuning in the following weeks because you'll hear
Oh, man.
more of that.
It's going to get crazy.
With that, we'll sign off. Buy what you like, wear what you buy.
Everybody wanna be a star. How low can you go? Tell me how deep can you dig? Tell me how far can you pierce? How high can you jump? Tell me do you do a lot of drugs? Tell me do you sip a lot of bub? How far can you go? Tell me are you down?